and welcome to my July reading blog. Today is the 1st of July, and summer is awful. It's really, really hot. Well, I'm gonna be complaining about that a lot the coming months. But yeah, a new month has started. This month we have 31 days. Oh yes, on to reading. So I'm still reading Treasure Island that I started. Yeah, it started in June, I think, by Robert Louis Stevenson. I'm still on this one. I don't got a lot till the end though. I'm on page 171. Yeah, I got a bit left. I think 40 something pages till the end. I think maybe close to 50. So yeah, I'm gonna finish it finally this month. I know I will, because I got so little left, and after that I'll see. I still got other stuff to get back to, but now since I'm doing my IT course, studying my IT course, I will. I'm bringing the book with me, the Light Train. Hey, might as well spend those 25 minutes to 30 reading, after all. So yeah, there's that. So that's what I'll be reading. I will have a comic for this month, actually. I got another one waiting for me. Leo already picked it up. I'll just have to see when I can meet him, or he might have time to come over and bring it. So there's that. I still have some manga series as well, so we'll see what I get to this month. Hopefully some more books done. That I shall see. Okay, that's it. The month has just started, not much to update. So I'll see you all in the next clip. Evening. Today is the 7th of July, and it is very humid today. Ugh. I hate that, you're sitting, you feel like you just came out of the shower or something. Feel all sweaty. What to do? It's only the beginning of July. Oh boy, there's still heat coming upon us. Alright, so it's been a decent start to the week. Since the first clip, I finally finished reading Treasure Island. Nice. It's a good story. Actually, I don't know if you'll see this by then. I've always filmed a thoughts video. But yeah, I really enjoyed that one. And I discovered that apparently the same author, Robert Louis Stevenson, also wrote Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or The Weird Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Not sure on the title now. I was so surprised. I was like, because I read that as a teenager, and I left it only 2 stars. I didn't like it, apparently. It'd be interesting to reread it now and see what I think. I'll put that on my list. Alright, so I finished that one, and I also already finished reading a book I borrowed from Lee, or it's already in the pile. It's James Bond 007 Fact File by, I forgot the writer's name, but yeah, it's a little fact book about the movies. It was a very interesting read. I read it throughout Saturday because we didn't have cover slingers. So, that's what I spent quite a bit of my Saturday doing. It's not a long book. It's like 60-something pages. I guess it's got a lot of interesting information. So, yeah, July started and I finished 2 books. And today I actually finished reading the comic book. It's right here so I can show you. A new Young Hellboy series. I'm going to film a thoughts video after I finish this vlog update. So, yeah. Pretty good for the reading for the start of the month. Now I've decided for some reason to sit down and finish reading 30-Year-Old Woman by I don't know how to pronounce French names. beside the usual Pierre and shit like that. Honora de Balzac. Again, I have no idea. Because this is a Hebrew translation to this French novel book. This is my pocket book, basically. Okay, it's a gentleman. I don't know. Looks like he wrote a bunch of other books as well. Oh, here, I'll show you how it is in French. That's his name. Sirens. There we go. La Femme de Rente. So maybe it is just called 30-Year-Old Woman. I can't know these sirens. Very loud. I hope no one's too badly hurt. Yeah, there we go. So I decided basically to take it out of my bag and start reading it. As I thought, it's pretty short overall, so I might as well just finish this one already, and I'll pick something else as a pocket book. And also, it's just now I go to my class, so I read on the train. So I decided on Monday when I went to class, yesterday I took Heated Rivalry with me. So yeah, I'm gonna change it with my purse book for a bit, since I know I'll have those 30 minutes of reading. Yeah, that's it. I'm now a 30-year-old woman, and I do think I'll finish it already, and then I'm going to give it to the library, maybe to rebook. And the story itself is quite interesting. It chronicles the life of this Parisian woman. I don't think I've ever really talked about the plot. Parisian. This French lady in the, I think, 1800s, was it? No, not 1800s. 1700s, maybe? I can't remember anymore. Again, I would read it in, let me see. No, it doesn't say it on the back. But it basically chronicles her life. How she is a young, I'd say she starts out as a teenager. Maybe, again with the bloody sirens. 15 maybe, 14, and she fancies this general guy, and she wants to be his wife, and her father warns her that this is not the kind of man for her, that it would only lead to heartbreak, but she doesn't listen to her father's advice and ends up marrying him, and basically it continues on, the years progress, and we'll see. Like I said, it's interesting. I think maybe it's I don't know how good this translation is, because, well, obviously I don't fucking know French. But you see, it's so dense with the writing. There's no breathing room in between, that does, at least for me, affect how you read it. Because it's not boring, it's definitely not, it's very captivating, but just because of how dense everything is, it just feels it's harder to read it. But still, I am enjoying the story. I'm on page 83. I guess we'll see what happens. Her name is Julie. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, that's my book, and of course also reading Heated Rivalry. And that's about it, really. I don't know what I'll pick up next. I gotta think about that. As far as comics go, I do have. I still have to get back to Parasite, because I started and then for some reason I stopped. So I have those books near me that I do need to finish. Or not finish, but just get back to, so those will definitely be next. And again, since I do have that train ride back and forth, I'll definitely take it. Oops, sorry. Fuck off, AI. Yeah. Also, yesterday, me and Dad were going home after my class, and just our luck, they were doing something to adjust the elevator, and it's the only way to get down to the train station, because it's underground where we disembark. So yeah, we had to wait there until they started it up again. Because I was like, fuck. I mean, thank fuck it wasn't broken or anything, because then we would have been stuck. But we didn't end up arriving home later than usual. But what are you gonna do? Okay, so I think that's about all really for now. I'll update again next week. We'll see if I maybe finish this by then or something else. And again, after that, I have books I started in a bag near me, so I will definitely sit on those. I drummed on for, I think, most of the June vlog. I do now not have any more comics to read, really, except the ones I occasionally receive from my my pull list from my shop. Yeah, that's it. No buying anything on my comic shop for the foreseeable future. I got books to dig into. Alright, that's all for now. Buenas noches. Today is the 14th of July, and I am tired. I mean, shit, this afternoon I dozed off for like 2.5 hours. I think it's the heat and a certain lady problem that comes to visit once a month. So yeah, that's such a bummer, because there's so much I wanted to do in the afternoon. I was out. But yeah, we have Vasya today with us. If you see that gray lump over there, that's him. He decided to once again sleep on the table. Okay, now to reading. I think last time I showed you, and by the way, now I know what the book would be called in English. In English translation, A Woman of 30. I've been calling it a 30-year-old woman, but according to Goodreads, which I finally checked, it's a woman of 30. Which does sound a lot better and shorter. So that's that French book I was telling you about. I finished reading it. Ended up being quite a good story, actually. I liked it. It's apparently part of this whole long series this gentleman wrote. Don't even ask me the author's name, because I don't even know if I'd pronounce it correctly. So yeah, I finished that one. Again, it's just, got more and more interesting towards the end. And I was like, ooh, I gotta keep reading. So that one I finished, and I continued on with Heated Rivalry by Rachel Reed. Oops. Fuck. Never mind, like this. Here. Now let me lower that for you a little. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so here I also got some progress thanks to my writing on the train. I'm on page... I'm halfway through already. I'm on page 207. That's right. So yeah, I'm getting there. I think I will finish it this month. And then, I'm kind of debating what to read then. I mean, I still have Parasite, which I should get back to, but I kind of want to go to the island of Dr. Moreau. I'm quite ecstatic to read that one. But we'll see. I should finish I should finish my my manga first, at least, because I started it weeks ago and I still haven't. So I need to see. Well, I also put in a new pocketbook in. one of the ones I started, which I didn't even know was a part of a series I read the first book of, which one of my English teachers, she gave it to me years ago in school. And let me just read you the name, if it's not too far down, just a second. There we go, Prayers for the Dead, and it's by Thea Kellerman. Kellerman? Yeah, so I read the first book of this series, like I said, years ago. It's Peter Decker and Rena Lazarus series. That's what that's called. Yeah, there we go. I read The Ritual Bath. That was the first one I read. So yeah, oh, sorry, it's an ad. So yeah, there's apparently quite a lot of them. I don't exactly know what, I'll say it's about the two of them. This detective, Peter Decker, and Reno, is his wife. So yeah, I'm gonna get a bit of spoilers, because it's like, I don't remember what book in the series, but I read the first one, then this one. But I thought, you know what, screw it, I'll read it anyway. Maybe one day I'll get more books from that series, who knows. I remember I really liked the first one, all that I remember, so we'll see. Yes, I put that one in, but I should wrap it though, because being in the bag is going to get a little bumped all the time. But we'll see. I'll try. It's just so hot. You don't want to, move from your spot most of the day. But I do need to wrap it because I'm going to be carrying it with me for a while. So yeah, that's what reading. No comics for now. Like I said, Black Dossier, but I think it's going to be a while until I get to that one because I'm sitting with all my books now, and I really want to finish them. Yeah, at least the ones I've started that are around me, anyway. Yeah, we'll see, because I have my class and all that as well. I gotta read that information every day so I pass my course. It's a lot of really interesting stuff. There's just so much to remember. But once you get into a job in the field and, you do it all the time, it's just going to become part of, the knowledge that you have. Just right now, it's all difficult. I'm getting there. Unfortunately, next week I'm going to have to miss. But Dad has something. I need to go with him. So I'll have to not go. Well, actually, next week also, it is, we don't have class on Thursday as well, because there's something Jewish related. It's a Remembrance Day. It's religious, but everything just closes earlier that day, so it's kind of no point, because our class is in the evening. If it was, my class is in the evening, so there's no point I guess, would we come for an hour and a half and go home? So there's that. Yeah, that's it. We'll continue Heated Rivalry. What else? Maybe next time we'll film a clip, which will be next week. I will show you that I finished it already. I'm not going to make a video about it, I think, because I don't know honestly what I would even say. I feel like there's no, I just feel like there's nothing, and it's the second book in the series. Though maybe I will make a video about the first one. I don't know yet. I gotta think about it. But I might do. At least the first one, because I think I said it before. I don't want to read all the books in this series and just care about certain couples. The rest of them, I don't really care. I care about these two. They're very interesting. So these two I'll stick with. And the other one, I'll see. that's about all with reading. At least for July, I'll have a slightly bigger red pile. I'll have this one. I also finished the manga. But yeah, I should wrap a couple of books though. Especially the ones I want to get to next, like Dr. Moreau. I can't wait to read Dr. Moreau because a little bit I got in the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. It seems like it's going to be really fucked up. But I don't know. I guess Mr. H.G. Wells isn't going to H.G. Wells. I pronounced that wrong. It's probably not going to go to anything grotesque, but still, I look forward to see what he came up with. Oh yeah, let me show you more. Vasa. Vasa. Nah, he's sleeping. He doesn't care. Now, if Dad was here, he would get up lift his head and go meow. He loves Dad. Alright, so that's it. I feel like I've blithered on enough. That's about all I think I have to share about reading. I'm quite pleased that I'm finishing some books, because already 3 books of the ones I finished I'm not going to keep, so that's a positive, because more room. Yeah, 2 I'm going to donate either to the library or to Rebook. And then there's the one I borrowed from Leor, which I'm going to return to him. Heated Rivalry, I'm debating if to keep or not. I'll have to see. Yeah, I gotta see in the end if it's a porn book I want to reread. Yeah, I'm gonna call it romantic porn, like Mr. Gray called it, because I think that's a bad name for it. Romantic porn. Yeah, I'll need to see if I want to reread it by the end of it. Because if not, I'm not gonna keep it. I have too many books. Alright, folks. That's all for this one. Visa, wave to the people. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. Hello. Today is the 20th. And I apologize for my voice. I got a cold. Not only that, I also fell yesterday. That was fucking fun. Unfortunately, I was too weak from the cold, so I couldn't really stand up much yesterday. That was one hell of a night, let me tell you. But oh well, I'm a bit better today, and I can stand again. So that's good. Alright. Let's get on to the reading. I was gonna film this yesterday, but I just felt way too shit. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to class today. I mean, I was not going to anyway. Supposed to go somewhere with Dad, but yeah, not anymore. But yeah, so last time I showed you Heated Rivalry, the second book in the Game Changers series. Game Changers, sorry. I finished reading that a few days ago was already. I liked it. Oh, shit, my voice just went away there. I liked it. It was fun. It was like it's like reading fan fiction in book form, essentially. Not that that's bad. It's just that. I think I'm gonna read, and not I think I will read 2 more of the books in that series that have to do with Shane and Ilya. I'm certain in the future. And that's it, because I don't really care too much about the other couples. Okay. So after that, I decided that I want to start reading The Island of Dr. Moreau by H.G. Wells. There we go. I started. I'm on page 13. Yesterday I just read a page and that's it. That's just way too sick. Today I will continue to sit and read. Yeah, again, I'm like right at the beginning. It looks more, but all of these pages here is just like in advance and all sorts of forwards and shit. And I didn't read that because it would spoil the plot. Because it says in the title that it would spoil it, so I skipped all of those. I usually do anyway, but oops, fuck. When it said it would spoil the plot, I decided not to. Ah, come on, stand. Too slippery. Yeah, so that's it. I'm going to be reading The Island of Dr. Moreau. And after that, I don't know. I'm either gonna finally go back to Parasite, because I started the manga and kind of fell off of reading it, or I'm considering still I might read this, the first book in the Game Changer series, and this one's actually called Game Changer. Yeah, the series is Game Changer. Sorry. So that's the first book. I didn't notice there was a milk smoothie here. That's cute. See? Yes, this is the first one, and this is, that's Scott, and that's Kip. I wonder if Kip is like a nickname. Sounds a bit like a weird, like a weird name. Kippard? Who knows? I mean, there's a name Gaylord, so I'll believe it. Interesting that for the show they didn't find a blonde actor, because in the book, Scott is described as blonde and blue-eyed. Although I guess with a book like this, it's not that big of a deal, I suppose, if they find an actor who doesn't look exactly like the character, but still, could have at least had the actor dye his hair blonde or something. But I don't know how much it cost to do the series, so maybe that would have been too expensive. My voice sounds horrid, doesn't it? It's a good thing Cover Slingers is on Saturday. I think by then I'll get my voice back. Oh, yeah, it sucks getting sick. So that's really it with reading. I'm quite happy this month. I finished 4 books. That's always nice. And that's it. I'll see which I pick up next. Again, I don't have any comics right now. I gotta stop mentioning. I feel like I say it almost every clip. But yeah, that's it. So, Dr. Moreau, and then either Game Changer or Parasite, one of the two. And I think after these two, I really should get back to my other books that I've started and haven't continued yet. I should really, but yeah, we'll see when. First this one. I really like the cover. It's a bit weird looking. This is apparently an edition from 2005, which is pretty cool. Oops. My friend, she bought me this for my birthday. I told her I couldn't find it anywhere here. Yeah, it had Time Machine, other H.G. Wells books, but for some reason not this one. Interesting. Alright, folks, I'm gonna quit it here because my voice and my brain aren't working properly. So I'll see you. I might make one more update before the end update, before wrapping up my vlog, because it is only the 20th. Yeah, if I happen to finish this one, start something new, I might make another update. We'll see. Alright, so that's all for now. Well, folks, it is the end of July. Today is the 31st, and usually I would be on camera for the wrap-up clip, but yeesh, it is. I know I've been bitching about the heat the whole vlog, but today is just new levels. We were even warned not to go outside by the weather forecast. So yeah, just awful. My face is just shiny from this heat. So yeah, today I'll be behind the camera. Okay. But yeah, overall it's been a month. Had a lot of things happening. You can see there some flowers. It was my grandma's birthday. And Dad also got her some balloons. One of them's a little deflated already, but they still look good. Okay, so besides bitching about the heat and feeling bleh from it, my cold's better. What was it? Yeah, I think I filmed the clip and I sounded terrible. I'm a lot better now. Now on to reading. So I did finish reading The Island of Dr. Moreau by H.G. Wells. Loved it. Made a video about it. I filmed a video, which I will be editing today. And I decided, I think I mentioned in the end, I decided to start reading Game Changer by Rachel Reed. The first book in the Game Changer series. Basically romantic porn. I figured after something as heavy as Dr. Moreau, The Island of Dr. Moreau, I need something a little stupid to read. So I picked this one. I started yesterday. Was it Wait, was it? No, the day before that I started. I'm on page 40-something. So far I like it. Like I liked the second book. I accidentally read the second book first. Although it doesn't really affect it much in this particular instance. But yeah. Well, this at least is a little less with the porn in the beginning. In the second book, you get right to the porn. Here, it's a little more restrained so far. But yeah, I like it. It's fun. No, one to read and not think too deeply about. So that's what I'm gonna be reading. Whatever else you'll find out in my August vlog. Oh my God, August is upon us. The heat's gonna be even worse. Strap in, everyone. Right, so I'm gonna read this. No comics for me, so I might not have a comic book wrap up in August. I mean, even for this month, I only read one comic because that's all I had, really. I still haven't gotten to League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Black Dossier. I'll get to it eventually. I would really like to focus on my books for this, for the foreseeable future. See, my brain's not even working from the heat. Yeah, so that's what I'll be reading after that one. I'm not sure. Maybe my manga I still need to get back to, or maybe I'll get back to one of my other ones. You can see how this bag, it has some of my books I need to get back to. So yeah, I need to see. I'll get to it eventually. I'm definitely not gonna finish this one today. It's like 300 something pages. But overall, I read five books this month, so I'm quite happy about that. And a few of them I will not be keeping, and then one I need to get back to Leor, so I'll end up with not many books to keep. Good. So that's it really for the July reading. Went well, read some really good stuff. Enjoyed it a lot. We'll see what August will bring. I'm finishing my schooling and my course in August, so with that, I can start looking for a job too. A lot of stuff going on. But with it all, I've done some reading. Yeah, I wonder why they made like these cutesy covers for these. My theory is that it's so you could take it outside with you. Because I think the second book there was one edition where it was just two like two male models. I think you don't see their faces, but they're like just just in pants, shirtless. So yeah, that one. Well, to be fair, it's not a very inspiring cover. But these are kind of, I think, a little bit too cutesy. Because it's not just some, just some like teen romance where at most there's a kiss. There's some, some graphic sex descriptions. Yeah, what can I say? I'm just here to read it. And hey, it does help me take it outside with me, because if it had the, a racy, sexy cover, I probably wouldn't have taken it outside. I would have read it at home. I mean, not that someone's gonna approach me and ask me what I'm reading, but definitely wouldn't want a kid to ask me. Ugh. Okay, so that's it. That's it for the July vlog. Happy birthday to my grandma. May she live till 120. Yeah, you don't get many grandmas like mine. We must cherish them. And that is it. I'm gonna go back and, sit and sweat. And pray that August ends quickly. And although September's probably not gonna be that much colder, but hopefully the heat waves will go down. Okay, so I hope you all had some good reading in July. Let me know what you've read in July if you'd like down below. And that is it. Remember, collect what you're passionate about, share it on YouTube. Bye!